Welcome back to Ninja Bloxxer. Last time we had the first 30, I think, no, 25 runs of stage 1, and most of them ended up failing. But where those people failed, one person managed to clear with just barely enough time left. And that person was TheNoobishCamper with just under a second left, with 3 milliseconds left, exactly. Well, I don't know. Well, so let's go see how our next 25 competitors will do as we head back down to the start of the course to see who's up next. And up next we have Ruler 1091 Bro, who is a regular here. He's competed in both the last 2 tournaments, I believe. He's onto his chopping blocks. Yeah, there's new icons here, but as in like a note, later in the video they are only in a few runs for some reason. And he's out on the prism tilt, sadly. Not as far as his previous team says. I think he failed the chopping blocks once before, but I don't know. Now we have lowly Captain America, who hosts Roblox Wipeout, a very good competition. You should check it out. And he's passed the chopping blocks pretty fast, and now into the prison tilt. Also passed that quickly. Now the brick climb. Can't mess around here, as it can cause you to time out. But he's passed it anyways. Now the balance house. Whoa, kind of goes immediately to the end. Oh, he falls off anyways. Now we have fast forward with 16B failing the chopping blocks. 2 of the runs got corrupted, which is why they're fast forwarded. And Truck Fuel Lentus actually failed the prison tilt. And the biggest ended up failing the rising steeples. Now we have Evil DNAX. He's a regular here. I think he's had decent results. I don't remember any of them off of my top of my head. But this time he doesn't get past the chopping blocks, which I'm pretty sure he got past both previous 2 times. Now we have John the Great 8000, who I think is now known as the Same Machine. I don't know. I can't keep in my head how to pronounce it. But he's past the chopping blocks and on to the prism tilt. And he's past the prism tilts. Footage is lagging for me, so I can't really check out what he's doing, but he's past the brick climb. Like, now he's on to the balance house. And taking the dismount timing, and he's done it. Now, the rising steeples. And he's through that pretty quickly. Now the Great Wall. On base, he's our second clear. And he's up it in 1. As long as he gets through these last few obstacles pretty nicely, he should be able to clear. And oh, he fails the dismount. That was very close. Now we have Tobiz12345, who is a very skilled competitor in the community. He's achieved Kanseiha on a few competitions, such as Ninja Coolio Warrior, which is also a pretty good competition. But this time he fails the first obstacle, surprisingly. Bad luck to Tobiz. And now we have Clever Ninjas, formerly known as Found Ninja 3973, who is also Grand Champion in some courses, such as Ninja Warrior Roblox. And he is past the chopping blocks, now onto the prism tilt. Gets through it pretty nicely and it goes crazy. Now on the brick climb, oh, he falls trying to get to the second row. Now we have John Sheep. He's getting ready to run. He's also a pretty skilled competitor, as he's done well in many comps recently. And so far, he's doing pretty good here, as he's on to the prism tilt. Taking his time on it, though, that could cost him. but it does help him to get past the obstacle. Now he's on to the brick climb, and he's passed that quickly, which should make up for first time. Now the balance house, passed it nicely. Now the rising steeples, let's jump the third hardest, and he's through. Now the great wall, has to get up to the truss, but he can't on his first try, so he has to go back. And he hits the stopper twice, and he falls off the side. And he's trying again. He has to hurry now, and he is past the great wall. Now onto the butterfly slider with 20 seconds left. He should hurry if he wants to clear. As long as he gets through this with minimal swings as possible, though, he should be able to clear. Bloxxer is going off now, but oh, he jumps too early and he's down. Bad luck. Now we have Bloxxer, who's also a pretty skilled competitor. Let's see how he does. He failed the circle slider both times in the previous two competitions, but that obstacle is now gone, so let's see how he does this time around. He's onto the brick climb, and he's through. And now he's onto the balance house, and getting through easily, and he's through. Now the rising steeples, and past that nicely. The great wall, probably will be able to get up in one. Yes, he will. Now the butterfly slider has caused issues for some people, but oh, he's taking time on the dismount, which is a good approach, and he's done it. Now the Tarzan swing. He has plenty of time left, so as long as he nails the jump to the rope, he should be good on time. And he has made a jump to the rope, and he is going to stuck for some reason, but after refreshing him, everything's fine. And he has cleared. Good job to him, and we'll see him in the second stage. Now we have our first veteran of the tournament, Secret Lion. He made it to stage 2 for the first time last tournament, but he ended up failing the first obstacle, so that's why he's the first veteran to run. Pretty much had the worst result out of veterans last tournament, except for Fire Master, but he's not around this tournament. Now he's onto the brick climb. He has through that nicely. Transition to the Great Wall, and he just barely misses getting up there on his first attempt. That could cost him, but he's up in 2. He should hurry through these last 2 obstacles if he wants to clear. Now onto the butterfly slider, and he's past it. Now the Tarzan scene with 15 seconds left. Should probably be in this one clear as long as he gets off as soon as possible. Time. And he is on the rope line, but he only has 1 second left, and he just barely times out as he reaches the buzzer. Bad luck. That's the closest anyone has come to clearing yet. And now we have Yellow Mailbox, who is also very good. He got a total victory, and he also touched the Bloxxer, but he is down on the talking blocks. Now Sonic DJ ZZ, also known as Kalen, he also hosts a pretty good competition called One on Top, which is pretty much an obby racing competition. It's pretty self-explanatory, so you should compete in it. And he's onto the brick climb. Oh, fails just like Clever did. Now we have Daniel Icewolf RBLX. He's ready to take on the first stage. And let's see how he does, as my computer just decides to fall asleep randomly. But it's alright. He's onto the prism tilt, and he's through it. Now onto the brick climb. Getting through it quickly. Whoa, good bet. And he's through. Now the balance house. and he's gotten past that pretty nicely. Now the rising steeples. Speeds through them, and now onto the Great Wall, and he's up it in one. Pretty fast pace up to this point. Now he's on a butterfly slider, and jumped back off it for some reason. But now he's going on it now, and pushes it full force down the track. Which is risky, but he's done it anyways. Now the Tarzan swing. Has plenty of time left, so he doesn't have to worry about when to jump off, but he's done it, and he is going to clear. 13.6 seconds left. So far the fastest time left, but see how that holds up. Now we have 2005 Cheeseburger, who didn't do that well in Tournament 1, so in Tempe, but came one of the closest to clearing in Tournament 2, failing on the ramp push, which, spoiler alert, is now in Stage 2, so you can't really get a rematch on that obstacle until he reaches Stage 2. If he does reach Stage 2, he just barely clears the prism tilt, and now he's onto the brick climb. This Brandon, as he's also known, is pretty much known to be hit or miss. He sometimes does well, and sometimes he just doesn't. No offense to him, but he's on to the balance house. Only 2 people are filled so far, but he's not going to be third. And he's on the rising steeples. Passed it nicely. And he's on to the Great Wall. Passed it nicely as well. Now butterfly slider. If he gets through these last 2 upfills fine, he should have enough time to clear. And he is past the butterfly slider, and now onto the Tarzan swing. Let's get enough swing onto the rope, make the jump to the rope line. Oh, he jumps in too early and barely misses the jump. Comes very close to clearing yet again. Now we have Let's Play Company who build Spider Walk last time, where he also cleared Stage 1 for the first time, just like many people did, because there were like 14 clears. But at this rate, there's only been a few clears. I think 3 so far? Yeah, I think 3. But he's on the brick climb, and he's through it. Now the balance house. Whoa, almost slips off, but he is through. The rising sequels are up next, and he is past them. Now onto the Great Wall, with good time left, and he's through it on his first try. Now with a butterfly slider. This has tough problems for some people though, but either dismount or the... Oh, but he goes off way too early. Now we have Kenji Takahashi, who is very obviously not the real Kenji Takahashi. If so, then I don't know why they would be running this course, because this course is probably like one of the least lesser popular WWE courses in the community, but he's kind of flying up somehow. But he's through anyways. Now on to brick climb, and having a little bit of trouble here that could cost him, but he is trying to get to that third brick, but it's not third, but last brick, and he's having trouble, but he's past it. Now the balance house with only 40 seconds left, he needs to pick up the pace if he wants to clear. Now the rising sequels, through them fast. Now I think he knows that he has very low time left. Now the Great Wall has to get up this in one try. No, he doesn't. Now he has to go back and try again. And he's through just barely. But sadly, he's not going to have enough time to clear, even if he gets past these last 2 obstacles. So that's sadly going to be the end of his day. But hopefully he can return next tournament and have better luck. And the time expires just as he's making the jump to the rope, and if he would have had about 5 or so more seconds left, then maybe he would have cleared. Now we have an epic crusher item, who is also a very good competitor in the Bloxxer warrior community. Just threw the chopping blocks very fast. Now the prison tool also threw that very fast. Probably the fastest pace up to the brick climb yet. And he gets through that fast as well. Probably going for the fastest time right now. The fastest time right now is 13.8 or something. I don't know it's 13 seconds, but I don't remember the exact time. But he's on the Great Wall now, and he's through. You know, the butterfly slider, and he's probably he has bags of time left, so he's probably gonna clear once he gets through this last obstacle here. Tarzan swing, and there's a little bit of a cut there because he glitched out the swing somehow, and he is onto the rope and just misses clearing in 20 seconds. He clears with 18 seconds left exactly. It's the fastest time yet. We'll see him in the second stage. Well, I don't know if Bryce had a faster time his time. So yeah. Now we have that random Canadian, who is a pretty prominent competitor, who has improved last time. But was it just a fluke? We'll find out now. He's past the chopping blocks, and now he's onto the prism tilt, and oh, undershoots the dismount, and he's out. Now we have Coaster Force, which is one of only 2 people to clear the first stage in both Tournament 1 and Tournament 2, but oh no! He's out on the chopping blocks! What happened? He cleared this obstacle in the previous 2 tournaments. As you can see in the replay, he just didn't jump that far across, and also he forward jumped, which is usually doesn't get you past the obstacle as well, unless you jump at the very edge. Now we have the American Ninja guy, except he's running in the next episode. Bye!